Good morning, guys. I am at Disney Springs, catching the bus to the Contemporary Resort, where I will then walk to the Magic Kingdom. As you can see, they have the Loki bus painted, or a bus painted Loki. Planet Hollywood. Bus to Wilderness Lodge. Parking spots. Leaving Disney Springs to ride to the Contemporary. Steps there. That's the Contemporary. That's the front gate. I'm trying to give you your bearings. So you ride to the Contemporary and then you walk to the Magic Kingdom. If you're confused, follow the monorail line, because the monorail is going directly to the park. So, you know, you just follow the monorail line, and it's a very short walk from Contemporary to the Magic Kingdom. Welcome back to the Magic Kingdom, world's most magical place, 50-year celebration. So, don't think I've been here since the pandemic, so it's fun to get back and just walk around and soak up the magic. Oh, this is Labor Day 2021. Looks like a pretty good crowd here. This is not my normal MO. Come to a park. It's about 11 o'clock, a little bit before 11. I'm usually at a park at rope drop, but there's nothing really at the Magic Kingdom that, you know, you must get on, or, you know, you're sort of here. It's a great park for children, a great park to walk around. I wouldn't really say any thrill rides, even Thunder Mountain and Splash Mountain. But it does have classics. The Haunted Mansion, a favorite. If it wasn't for that, I might not even be standing here. I saw it when I was a child, maybe 10 years old, on television, Wonderful World of Disney. And I couldn't believe that it wasn't real. I said, I have to see it in person. And that started my love affair with Disney. And I will never forget the first time I came here. A snowstorm, and I just decided, like right in the middle of the snowstorm, I'd like to be in Florida. And just that weekend, I was here. And that was my first visit to Disney World, I guess about 30 years ago. And been coming back ever since, and now I live here, which was a lifetime dream. Wow, it is a good crowd here today, but like I said, I have the Disney Ride app, so there's plenty of rides here. That's the other advantage of the Magic Kingdom, is that it has a whole lot more attractions than other parks, about 25, I think. And there's plenty right now that don't have that much of a wait time. Kid looks like Braden. Now it's funny. I have a Disney World Vacation Club DVD infomercial that they sent me, and there's a scene where she walks from her living room into the Magic Kingdom, and I'm pretty sure it's green screen, but it's just interesting that they did a good job of putting that together with, I'm sure, limited special effects. Saw Shang-Chi when it opened on Friday. Entertaining. Pretty good end credit scenes. So if you haven't seen it, give it a whirl if you're a Marvel fan. In line for Big Thunder Mountain. It says it's a 20-minute wait, so I got my alarm set for 20 minutes. And And when I just got off Pirates of the Caribbean, and that was a 20-minute wait, but it was it was only 15 minutes. So I'm hoping that this is the same thing. The line seems to be moving pretty fast. It's a good Labor Day crowd here, that's for sure. They really did do a nice makeover of the castle. I didn't realize it was that much different, but the gold really stands out. And this is actually the same spot that Leslie, Beth Ann, and myself were standing when we came here together and watched the fireworks, which they run a projection screen off of the castle. So, castle looks great. Heading towards Space Mountain, then going to take off. Thunder Mountain, the wait time was 20 minutes like they said. Space is supposed to be, I think, 35. Then I'm going to ride back to Disney Springs and have some lunch.
Doesn't sour as quick as it used to. And our dog Rover here keeps the water in the drip pan from overflowing. It wasn't too long ago we had to carry water from a well. And thanks to progress, we've got a pump right here in the kitchen. Of course, we keep a bucket of water handy to prime it with. Yes, sir, we've got everything we need to make life easier. Say, Mother, I was reading about a fellow named Tom Edison who's working on an idea for snap-on electric lights.
Electric lights? No more kerosene, no more gas.
Sarah sure gets the core of the apple.
But we do have this new wash day marvel. Now it takes me only 5 hours to do the wash. Imagine, it used to take 2 days.
Well, that's right, folks. Now Sarah has time for other things
like canning and cleaning the oven.
Yes, dear.
Well, ovens don't just clean themselves, you know.
I know, dear. And they probably never will.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get the laundry off the line before it starts raining cats and dogs.
Don't worry, Rover. She didn't mean real dogs. Besides, it's not going to rain today. My lumbago isn't acting up.
I'm not going to say I told you so.
Oh, look at it come down. All you have to do is put your wash on the line, right? Oh, well, the cistern was low anyway.
Wow, look at that.
Now, James, I thought I told you to ask my permission before using my new stereoscope. It's not a toy, you know.
Voila, so that's what we Ready, Dad?
Isn't she a knockout? She's the star of the new World's Fair in St. Louis, and you put that away before your mother finds it.
Oh, Dad.
You heard me. Well, we have one of those new talking machines. Now that is something. It plays music right here in our home. Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Laser blaster? Well, I'll give it a try.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
All right, here he comes. Oh, you missed him.
Hey, everybody, I'm done programming our new voice activation system.
Now all our household items will do anything we tell them to do.
Great. Tell the refrigerator to bring me a root beer.
Well, it can't quite do that. But I'll show you something it can do. Tree lights 30% brighter.
Oh, that's no big deal. Anybody can do that voice-activated stuff. Watch this. Rover, speak.
John, the oven should respond to your voice commands now. Give it a try.
Oh, okay. Here goes. Temperature to 375.
Temperature increased to 375.
Look at that. It even talks back.
Reminds me of certain people I know.
Yeah, right, Dad.
You gotta lose him, Grandma. Bank to the right.
Remember Dad's turkey last year?
Yeah, that thing really smoked up the place when it burned, didn't it?
We ended up microwaving frozen pizzas.
Well, no need to worry about the turkey this year. Not with an oven that will do anything your father tells it to do.
Ooh, good shot.
Did you see that?
Dad, Grandma's up to 550 points.
Did you say 550? Hey, she's getting the hang of that thing.
550.
I can't believe all the new gadgets they've got now. You know, in my day,
Oh, no. You're not going to tell us about the old days when you didn't even have a car phone.
hey, Trish, for a while we didn't even have a house phone. Not to mention laser discs, high-def TV. Everything is automated today, including that.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville. Anyway, you guys don't know how good you've got it nowadays.
You know, my grandpa told me the very same thing when I was a kid.
Take that, you nincompoop!
Hey, check it out, Dad. Grandma's up to 975 points.
Wow, 975.
Temperature increased to 975. Big mode overload. Command error.
John, what's wrong with the oven?
What?
Big mode complete. Enjoy your meal.
Anyone for pizza?
Oh, another Christmas turkey ruined. Man, what a game. I really smoked those guys. Looks like I'm resident flying ace now.
Oh, best 2 out of 3, Grandma.
Later, kid. Boy, that was fun. What will they think of next?
Who knows? We've got a whole new century waiting for us out there.
Yeah, and maybe sometime in the new century, your father will learn how to talk to our oven.
Well, maybe by then ovens will read our minds. But hey, as long as we're all here and happy and together for the holidays, who cares if I burned our Christmas turkey?
I do. I'm starving.
Okay, as you can see, it's cleared up a lot. Streets aren't packed like they were when it first came in. It's getting close to the time when you can park hop, which is 2 o'clock. So my guess is that's where some of the people are going, is they're park hopping, and that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm going to head first and get something to eat at Disney Springs, and then afterwards I'll decide whether or not I'm going to go to Animal Kingdom. I was at Epcot and Hollywood Studios last Monday, so I'd like to hit both parks that I've done all 4 of the theme parks, but never know. It's not too bad. It's probably about 85, 87 degrees, something like that. Humidity's okay, not as bad as usual. But day's going fairly well, especially for not getting here on time. And even when there was Fast Pass, I would always try and get like 3 rides, leave it at the 3 Fast Pass rides and move on. So we knocked out 4 and got a chance to be here. I hadn't been here since the pandemic. So let's walk back to the Contemporary. And if you're wondering why I did that, is that if you walk into the park without using the park, you have to pay the $25. And you know, if it's worth it to you, do it. If not, then don't. Give you a good idea of the distance from the Magic Kingdom to that's Bay Lake Towers, and right next to it is the Magic Kingdom. There's the monorail going by. Looks great, but as you can see, it's not that big of a distance. Some thoughts on the Magic Kingdom. I had fun, but the more I was there, you know, Disney did not sell their annual passes during the pandemic, so I didn't have one, even though I went a few times. I wasn't using the annual pass. And after a year of going to Universal, it's not as exciting, because when you look at Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain, and I got on Pirates of the Caribbean and Carousel Progress, and you think about the new Velocicoaster, Hagrid's ride, the Harry Potter rides, and even the Mummy's Revenge. Wow, you know, you really get to see the contrast of the difference of the parks, where one's a thrill ride park and one's just more of an experience, more nostalgic and family centered. So there's definitely a difference, and I wonder how many people that Disney might lose, as all the other theme parks were aggressive in selling their annual passes while Disney wasn't selling theirs.